What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel and another market watch video. This is the ZEXAL episode on Friday today here, guys. Going to be a really awesome market watch video. I love Photon Shockwave. It's a super awesome set. That's the video today. Last was Generation Force. I'm going to take 1 second before we get into the video and ask if you could help support the channel by leaving a like, a comment, and making sure you're subscribed with the bell notification on. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you use the video or channel description link to my TCG Player store to pick yourself up something shiny, I'd greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Photon Shockwave, the second set of the ZEXAL era, featuring Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as a ghost rare. Absolutely gorgeous here, guys. And we'll be looking at the near mint pricing for all these cards. Not the whole set, but a great percentage, as well as some short prints, so make sure you stick around through the whole video. Near mint unlimiteds for these have gone up. They used to be like 40 bucks, $89.99 for the ghost rare near mint first edition Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Let's see if there's been any sales recently. Near mint first edition sold on 6/27 for $199. Wow. Are there even... Wait a minute. First edition listings for this on the first page? I thought one of those was a first edition. Let's take a look at page 2 here, guys. Near mint unlimited, it's all like ranging from $89.99 up to $140. Not a single near mint first edition listing for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Ghost Rare. Be aware of that. If you are still watching this video, list yours for something crazy and see what happens, because golly, you might get lucky. The Ultimate Rare, which is very, very pretty as well. I prefer Ghost Rare over Ultimate Rare, but I know it's not really printed anymore, so it's kind of big sad. Near mint limiteds for these are selling for about $12.99. That's what they're listed for. Near mint first editions for these, on the other hand, are probably going to be pretty pricey. It is an Ultimate Rare. Near mint first edition, about $40.77 here. See what it goes to all the way up on page 3 here, guys. On $399.92 for a near mint first edition Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, if the others were to sell. Very, very pretty card. If I was building a Galaxy Eyes deck, I'd definitely probably play a playset of the Ultimates, because it'd be a little bit cheaper than a playset of the Ghost Rares. Evolzar Laggia here, Ultimate Rare as well. Near mint unlimiteds for these, about 20 bucks. You do have like a Korean here, which doesn't really count. Near mint first edition, on the other hand, though, $27. Not too bad for an Ultimate Rare. I think this is one of the more pricier cards out of the set after the Galaxy Eyes Ultimate and Ghost. That is correct. This is the most expensive out of the set at market price. About 30-ish bucks on the first page there. Not too bad. Evolzars are really cool. Someday I'd like to play them. I built a nice old vintage version deck of it. The windups also debuted in the set, and those were phenomenal. Those were meta back in the day, I believe, or at least one of the contenders. Near mint unlimited for windup rabbit specifically, which is a secret out of the set. $13.70, not bad. Near mint first edition, $24.99. See what it goes up to on the second page here for this card, all the way up to, whoa, $460. I doubt one would ever go for that, but golly, it's a very pretty card. Rescue Rabbit, this is an awesome card. I used to play this back in the day. I would actually use it to summon out 2 copies of Alexandrite Dragon and overlay into Starleech Paladino. But near mint unlimiteds for these are under 10 or at 10 bucks roughly, going up to $15, $20, $30. Nice. Near mint first edition, $33.49, $33.58. Let's take a look at page 2 here and see how much they are going for. Near mint first edition, $41.99, all the way up to $59.99. $60. You know, and honestly, it's been reprinted a ton. So that's pretty expensive actually for a card that's been reprinted as much as it has, in secret rare and other rarities as well. Also came as a super rare in the tins. So been reprinted a lot, but it is an absolutely beautiful card. Older secret rares look absolutely gorgeous. Wind up Zen Mains. This is a very ace in the hole card for the wind ups here. $8.99 for one of these near mint unlimiteds. Near mint first edition, $24.99, so under 25 bucks. Let's see what it goes all the way up to on page 3 for one of these things. I got near mint unlimited for 96 and a first edition, $132.96, which is crazy to see for this card. Very, very cool card. Was also printed as a super rare in the tins. I think you would get the Rescue Rabbit as well as the wind up Zen Mains as super rares in the 10 promo packs. Thunder and Dragon, I think this was only printed 4 times actually, as a common star foil in 20 pack Star Pack 2014, as well as an Ultimate Rare and an Ultra in this set. It's a very cool card, kind of a slept-on card, in my opinion, sometimes. Near mint unlimited, $5.27 for these as an Ultimate. Not bad whatsoever. I mean, that's under 10 bucks for a nice Ultimate Rare XYZ monster that you can play in Blue Eyes. Near mint first edition, $16.93, under 20 bucks. Not bad whatsoever. Here's the Ultra Rare. Let's take a look at it as well. You can actually see it in this one. You can't really see it in this photo, so it doesn't really do it justice, which is why I wanted to look at the Ultra as well. There's Thunder and Dragon there. Very cool looking. Near mint unlimited, $2.96. Near mint first edition 406. Not bad whatsoever for Ultra in near mint first edition. From only the second set in the ZEXAL era, coming from all the way back in 2012, guys. This was printed in 2012. I was 11 years old when this came out. Wind Up Kitten, Ultimate Rare, Near Mint Unlimited's $4.49. Very, very cheap. You could definitely build a Wind Up deck, max rarity, for like pretty affordable. It'd be cheaper than the meta decks today, probably, to do max rarity. $8.60 Near Mint First Edition for this as well. I had a playset of these at one point. I think I sold them all for $4. It's kind of, I should have held on to them. They're really pretty. Evolzar Laggia. This is a great card. This also came in a tin, I think, featuring it, and it might have been for Photon Shockwave that it was featured in. Yes, right here. The Evolzar Laggia 2012 collector's tin there, guys. Very, very cool. Not the worst price tin, honestly. This is a great card. If you were playing dinosaurs, this is like in your deck, or like you don't know what you're doing if you don't have it in your deck. Near Mint Unlimiteds are $4.73 back in the day, I guess. I don't know how it is these days. I haven't seen a dino build in like years. $20 for Near Mint First Edition for this. This has been reprinted a couple times in the tin as well as in, I think, one of the Rarity Collection sets. Number 10, Illuminite. I have this Ultimate Rare in my numbers binder, which is complete, mind you. Near Mint Unlimited, $3.74 for this. Not bad whatsoever. Like, Near Mint First Edition is like $5. Like, look at that, $5. Near Mint First Edition. If you're building your numbers binder out and getting all of them, 100% get the Ultimate Rare. There's also a Secret Rare from the tin, as well as a Shatter Foil and a Secret Rare in this set as well. But just spend a couple extra dollars and get the Ultimate Rare. Alexandrite Dragon. This is a super rare here. You know, for a super rare out of a set that, you know, isn't anything compared to a lot of older sets, you're unlimited $2 on these things. Pretty crazy to see that, actually. $2.20 here for first edition. Kind of cool. It also was printed as an ultra rare in the special edition for this set, I believe. And there is a listing for that, and those go for about $7. But this is the super rare. Looks pretty crisp, in my opinion. Talk about a cheap secret rare. Shard of Greed here, guys. Near Mint Unlimited for these, you got $1.64 for a Shard of Greed, up to $2.50, $2.72. Near Mint First Edition, $2, $1.49 shipping. That is not bad for a secret rare Near Mint from Photon Shockwave. Like I said before, second set from the second set from the ZEXAL era in Near Mint First Edition. You know, not that bad. I'm gonna probably go through and buy a bunch of Near Mint First Edition secret rares from ZEXAL era to have just in my binder for fun, because they look beautiful and stuff like that, and it'll cost me like less than $1 to get them. It won't be anything really. We got a Time Lord in this set, and Time Lords are kind of interesting, but this one's not really pricey. $1.40 here, Near Mint Unlimited. Near Mint First Edition, $3.47, so about a $2.07 upcrease from the Near Mint Unlimiteds. For this Time Lord, this is a secret rare as well, and look how cheap that is. I mean, literally, if you want to buy one of these for your binder just for fun, and you didn't care about Unlimited versus First Edition, you spend like $2.89, nothing for a secret rare, which is absolutely crazy to see. 1 Day of Peace, terrific short print. This is a common in the set here, guys. Near Mint Limited's $1.14. Near Mint First Edition $1.17. That's probably a cheaper Near Mint First Edition listing, $1.75. So make sure you keep your eyes on your bulk for this. If you are a seller, definitely look in your bulk for this. This is a great card. It's a draw card. Draw cards are always worth something. So thank you for watching, guys. Please make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite card in the set is, if you have one. And make sure to support the channel using the TCG Play link in the video or channel description down below. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys in the next video.